What's up guys, so for this video I'm going to be playing mission 1 of Halo 2 called Cairo Station, and in this mission you play as the Master Chief. So with that said, let's get started with the playthrough.
There was only one chip.
One? Are you sure?
Yes. They called it the Pillar of Autumn.
Why was it not destroyed with the rest of their fleet?
It fled as we set fire to their planet. But I followed with all the ships in my command.
When you first saw Halo, were you blinded by its majesty?
Blinded?
Paralyzed? Dumbstruck?
No.
Yet the humans were able to evade your ships, land on the sacred ring, and desecrate it with their filthy footsteps.
Noble hierarchs, surely you understand that once the parasite attacked...
There will be order in this council.
You were right to focus your attention on the Flood. But this demon, this Master Chief...
By the time I learned the demon's intent, there was nothing I could do.
Noble prophet of truth, this has gone on long enough. Make an example of this bungler. The council demands it.
You are one of our most treasured instruments. Long have you led your fleet with honor and distinction. But your inability to safeguard Halo was a colossal failure.
It was heresy.
I will continue my campaign against the humans.
No, you will not. Soon the great journey shall begin. But when it does, the weight of your heresy will stay your feet, and you shall be left behind.
The plating was about to fail. There's viscosity throughout the gel layer. Optics, totally fried. And let's not even talk about the power supply. You know how expensive this gear is, son?
Tell that to the Covenant.
Well, I guess it was all obsolete anyway. Your new suit's a Mark 6, just came up from Songnam this morning. Try and take it easy until you get used to the upgrades. Okay, let's test your targeting first thing. Please look at the top light. Good. Now look at the bottom light. Alright, look at the top light again. That's it. Now the bottom one. Okay. Everything checks out. Stand by. I'm gonna offline the inhibitors. Move around a little, get a feel for it. When you're ready, come meet me by the zapper.
I want to quickly mention that Halo Combat Evolved and Halo 2 are the only Halo games that allow you to switch between classic graphics and anniversary graphics. Halo 3 onwards doesn't have that.
Energy shields. Your new armored shields are extremely resilient, very efficient. Bingo! As you can see, they recharge a lot faster. If your shields go down, find some cover, wait for the meter to read fully charged.
That, or he can hide behind me. You done with my boy here, Master Guns? I don't see any training wheels.
His armor's working fine, Johnson, so shut your chilly hole. You're free to go, son. Just remember, take things slow.
Don't worry, I'll hold his hand.
So, Johnson, when you gonna tell me how you made it back home in one piece?
Sorry, Guns, it's classified.
My ass! Well, you can forget about those adjustments to your A2 scope, and you're sure...
Well, he's in a particularly fine mood. Maybe Lord Hood didn't give him
You know when that guy says your new armor shields are extremely resilient and very efficient, that is a lie. You will notice how much of a lie that is. When you play this game's campaign on legendary difficulty, you die within a second. Long story short about Halo 2's campaign experience on legendary, enemies kill you within a second. You have to use precision weapons and the plasma pistol to kill enemies from a safe distance while hiding behind cover, because if you don't, you're gonna get melted within a second. So, if you want to know more about why Halo 2 Legendary is so fucking tough, go watch this video if you want to learn more about why Halo 2 Legendary campaign playthrough is so tough.
You told me there wouldn't be any cameras.
And you told me you were gonna wear something nice. Folks need heroes, Chief, to give them hope. So smile, would ya? Well, we still got something to smile about.
Quite a crowd. If they came to hear me beg, they will be disappointed. Are you sure?
Gentlemen, we're lucky to have you back. Go ahead, Cortana.
Another whisper, sir, near Io. We have probes en route.
I apologize, but we're going to have to make this quick.
You look nice.
Thank you.
Sergeant Major, the Colonial Cross is awarded for acts of singular daring and devotion. For a soldier of the United Earth Space Corps.
There can be no greater heresy. Let him be an example for all who would break our covenant.
Commander Miranda Keyes, your father's actions were in keeping with the highest traditions of military service. His bravery in the face of impossible odds reflects great credit upon himself and the UNSC. The Navy has lost one of its best.
Slip space ruptures directly off our battle cluster.
Show me.
15 Covenant capital ships holding position just outside the kill zone.
This is Fleet Admiral Harper. We are engaging the enemy.
Negative, Admiral. Form a defensive perimeter around the cluster. Commander, get to your ship. Link up with the fleet.
Yes, sir.
You have the Mac gun, Cortana. As soon as they come in range, open up.
Gladly.
Something's not right. The fleet that destroyed Reach was 50 times this size.
Sir, additional contacts. Boarding craft and lots of them.
They're going to try to take our Mac guns offline. Give their capital ships a straight shot at Earth. Master Chief, defend this station.
Yes, sir. I need a weapon.
Right this way.
Let's pick up the battle rifle and the SMG.
How's it going, Malta? Stand by. They're last.
Check your targets, watch the crossfire. They're in standard formation. Little bastards up front, big ones in back. Good luck, Cairo.
Feel the fire on that bulkhead. As soon as that door opens, let them have it.
One thing I dislike about the battle rifle in Halo 2, Halo 3, Halo 4 and Halo 5 is that the battle rifle has a low ammo capacity of 108 bullets, which is pretty bad because you find yourself having to top up ammo for the battle rifle just so you don't run out of ammo completely, due to it having a low ammo capacity. Plus, this is an issue until Halo Infinite, and in Halo Infinite they double the ammo capacity for the battle rifle, going from 108 to 216, which is much better.
My OG status has been
Brace for impact.
You know, on Legendary, from start to finish, you always have to duck behind cover because enemies will aggressively shoot you the moment they see you, so you have to hide behind cover and go somewhere else. While the enemies are firing their weapons like no tomorrow at the spot they last saw you. Again, that's an example of why Halo 2 on Legendary while playing the campaign is extremely frustrating, but there's more issues with Halo 2's Legendary playthrough that become more obvious the more you play it. Again, check out the Actman's video where him and Hokey go over all the flaws in Halo 2's campaign. Tossing a grenade in this game has reduced range compared to Halo Combat Evolved, which really sucks, and the explosion radius of frag and plasma grenades have also been reduced, which makes grenades in this game feel extremely weak compared to Halo Combat Evolved, because in that game you can toss frags and plasma grenades very far. Both of those grenades have a much better blast radius compared to Halo 2, which makes those two grenades much more effective.
Uh-oh. Hey, they're leaving the Athens.
Cortana, assessment.
That explosion came from inside the Athens, same as the Malta. The Covenant must have brought something with them. A bomb.
And they sure as hell brought one here. Chief, find it.
All non-combat personnel to prison zone.
Get the hell out of my armory! Let's
What's really cool is that you can find SMGs on this wall, and on the left side you can also find SMGs, which is very cool. Here is the Cairo station terminal. Again, you have to be in anniversary graphics to access the terminal, because if you're in classic graphics, the terminal will disappear. Look at this, I'm already low on health, despite this difficulty being on normal, which shouldn't be the case. Unfortunately, it is. Because of that, you are forced to play Halo 2 a specific way, and that specific way is using weapons like the battle sniper and beam rifle, Covenant carbine and the plasma pistol, just to avoid getting killed within a second. So you can't mess around when playing Halo 2's campaign like you can in Halo CE's campaign. Plus, you're forced to take all of the enemies in this game seriously, because if you don't, then you're as good as dead. So you're forced to pick off enemies from a safe distance without dying all the time. Look at this dual wielding, how awesome it is. You can dual wield 2 weapons at once. Now, you can't do this on heroic or legendary, because if you do, then you're just dead, and there's nothing you can do there, so you're forced to avoid using dual wielding, and you're forced to play the same playstyle every time on legendary, which is pick off enemies from a safe distance using precision weapons from start to finish, and take as much cover as possible because you're very weak. However, if you're on normal and easy, don't worry, use dual wielding to your advantage. Use whatever weapons you want as much as possible. However, you're still weak, so do bear in mind, don't go too crazy. However, you can be a lot more relaxed, and you can just mess around a lot more compared to heroic and legendary.
Registering all hostile vessels. I'm going loud.
Hey, you beat me! Let's wait for them to come to us.
Alert. Forces right.
Before I start the elevator, I will top up ammo for the battle rifle and the SMG. I changed my mind on the SMG, I will dual wield the SMG instead.
Cortana, concentrate your fire on the first carrier. Admiral, do what you can against the second. Everyone, form up! Follow my lead!
know, there are quite a few elites guarding the bomb. You may need to get creative.
Inside your head, now.
How much time was left?
You don't want to know.
Cairo, this is an Emberclad. The carrier shield is down. I'm in position and ready for immediate assault.
Negative, Commander. Not against a ship that size. Not on your own.
Sir, permission to leave the station.
For what purpose, Master Chief?
To give the Covenant back their bomb.
Permission granted.
I know what you're thinking, and it's crazy.
So, stay here.
Unfortunately for us both, I like crazy. Just one question. What if you miss?
I won't.
He flew pretty good.
Chief, get inside. Gear up.
We're taking this fight to the surface.
Thanks for watching. Leave a like on the video if you have enjoyed, subscribe to the channel if you are new, and I'll see you in the second mission of Halo 2 called Outskirts. So see you all in the next one. Take care.